All right, I've been kind of teasing you guys with a special announcement for stuff going on with, specifically with the Bradley. One thing I've been working on for a while, this was just for my own personal enjoyment, my own personal modeling, but I've had a few inquiries and some people have been interested, so I guess I'm going to do this as a kit. What I've done is created the attachment parts to go on the Tamiya kit for the M7A2, in this case, BFiST. So I've got the main sighting component right here. One solid piece. It's got the adapter, so you just basically you take the toe. You don't put the toe piece on. You just put this on, and that's it. That is it right there. I've got the, no, I've done some priming of parts while I've been working with this, so I'll try and give you a good view of everything. Anyways, you'll get this part here, and this is the cover. So the way that it comes, as such, you would snip off, and I've got that piece right here. You would snip off the back arm right back here so that it's flush, and you just put that on right where it needs to go, and that's by lining up the hinge with the flange up there, and just glue it on. Boom, there you go. Now if you want this open so that you can set this up, and I've got the sighting and optics kind of set up, you'll have to go in and snip that hinge piece, cut it off, and glue it on there, and then set this up. But they've got in the real thing, they've got this accentuated, this arm, and that's actually what opens and closes it. I've got that set up so then you can set this up with that arm right there. So you can show that open if you want. And like I said, it's simple enough. You want it shut, cut this off, leave that where it is, glue it on. You want this open, cut the hinge off and glue that on there, and then just attach that to it, and you've got it. I thought it was pretty cool. I worked pretty hard on this particular piece to make sure I got everything right. Believe it or not, long ago, I actually helped out a little bit with this particular vehicle in that they were doing a mock-up of the interior of the hull down at Fort Sill, and I helped give my opinion and move things around on that. That's all I ever did serving with them. I served on the original FiST V rather than on the BFiST, but now that they're seeing more service, both with the U.S. Army and now there are at least 4 of them with Ukraine Army. I thought I'd do this. There's at least one other conversion out there, and I will say that it's not correct. And the big thing about it that bugs me is that instead of having these edges smoothed out, which they are on all of them, they have them squared off, and it needs to be this nice smooth setup. This kind of S curve on both sides, and just the way that this is laid out, I think is better and more representative overall. So there's that. Well, that's not all that's on the BFiST. The other thing is that you need to have the communication wire spool holder, and that goes right in the back, right by the light assembly. So I've got this set up so that it fits right on there. Here's the primed one and the non-primed one. But they come with the clamps with the parts over the top where the spool would go. Back brace, the mounting feet, and the stabilizer. And basically that's exactly what it looks like on the real vehicle. I've got this unprimed one. You might show some of the parts a little bit better, but again, these are parts that I've been prototyping with. There we go. And then finally, the BFiST has extended lights at the back, and so I did the light setup, but I elevated them, and this is so that they can put radio aerials on both sides if needed. Got these backwards, but anyways, so they come both with the aerials already in them and ready to receive antenna, or I've got my unprimed ones here. You can get them with just the hole where the antenna would go. So I'm pretty happy with all this. I'm going to be building a BFiST myself, and all these parts are nice and accurate, and I probably put way more time into this than I need to, but that's my big announcement. I will also be adapting these so that you can put it on the Majic Factory kit, and you can put it on the Academy. There should be no problem putting this on the Academy M2A2 Iraq 2003 kit that they came out with, but I'm also going to adapt it to the MENG kit and the Orochi kit so that you can build an M7A3 version of it, which is the one that's in common use with the U.S. Army right now. So that all said, hope you are excited by this like I am. See you later.